Kieran, the lads left everything out there. What are your thoughts on the performance?
Yeah, I think there's lots to be proud of. As you said, the players left everything out there. The support was fantastic. The turnout and the atmosphere was great. It was, there was a lot of things to be proud of today as a football club. A lot of aspects of the performance to be proud of. Of course, the intensity, the way we worked, the first half performance, how difficult we made it for a really good team, chances we created, and not giving away too much. There's lots to be proud of. We're disappointed that we're not through to the next round because we had our moments, and you probably need to take those moments on a day like today. But we're pleased to still be in the hat, and it's a good step forward for us as a club. Going to Turf Moor and competing with them at that level is going to be another big challenge, another good step forward, and these experiences will only help us and strengthen us to keep improving the team.
How important was the shape and the structure today? It looked like an effective press in the first half and just real discipline from the lads.
Yeah, there was never going to be any other way. We wanted to be positive and play our football. It was a 0-0, but I think anyone who's here would know that we certainly didn't play for a 0-0. We wanted to be really aggressive against them. They're such a good footballing team. We wanted to press high and regain high and make it really difficult for them and play as close to our normal game as we could. So that takes a lot of work, both physically and mentally, in a game like this. It was tactically a big challenge for us as staff, because you don't have too many of these experiences in our weekly programme, and it's more like competing at higher levels from my experiences. The detail that you need to go in the preparation, the challenges that you need to prepare the players for, and we enjoyed the process. I think the players would be stronger for the process. You say the organisation was really good. The players took in a lot of detail and showed that we have the capacity to defend really well, first and foremost, when we're pressing high, when we're low, and also to give a really good team some problems with the ball. So in all those aspects, again, we can take lots of positives.
You mentioned the moments at the other end. What was just the final thing that was missing to maybe get that goal?
Yeah, we had a really good start, of course, and we could have been off to a flyer with a goal, and that gives you a big chance in games like these. Other than that, it's just finding that little bit of composure and belief in yourself, and that little bit of calmness in a game that's so frantic. It's so intense. We're working so hard without the ball. The energy levels are so high. You're having to commit so much to stay competitive with Burnley, that it's not easy then to find the composure on the last pass, on the touch in the big moments to create a really good chance or to finish a chance off, and we didn't really manage to do that too often. But you only get that from working at that level of intensity more often, and then you can match that up with being able to show your composure and your individual quality alongside it. And that was a big challenge for the players today. They found it certainly a physically really tough game. But we weren't far away at the same time. We had our chances in the first half, we had our moments. Second half, not so many. We had to defend really, really well. But we came strong again at the end, and we had a couple of good situations and moments that we could have got the goal. And I think we'll again be stronger for going through that challenge today, and it will fortify us for the rest of the season.
Changes made as well. Does that again emphasise the hard work and the attitude and the real unity of the whole group here, not just the 11 that's always out on the pitch?
Yeah, I think so. Look, the players should be proud of that. It's a good reflection of the work going on behind the scenes. When someone like Greg can come in today and not having played for the last couple of months, and then coming off the back of a big injury, hasn't really played much football since maybe September. To come in against that level of opponent today, to play with the intensity he did, and then to be able to keep going for the 90 minutes actually took me by surprise. So that's a credit to the work going on behind the scenes by the players and the staff to prepare the players, and it's a reflection of the mentality that we need in the group in terms of everyone being ready to contribute at any given moment in the rest of the season. And when you're not playing, when you're not in the squad, you keep your head down, you work hard, you support your teammates, and you get ready to come in and do your job when you need it. And that's what quite a few of the players managed to do today.
One of those players, a second debut for Massimo Luongo, and again, is it just credit to his character that he came on and put a real shift in?
Yeah, I enjoyed his performance when he came on, made a couple of crunching tackles straight away, lands on second balls. You can see his quality and his experience. He knows the game well, he knows where the ball is going to be and what he needs to do. And it's good to finally get him, not finally, but to get him on the pitch, because he's been working hard behind the scenes. So we wanted to get him on the pitch, and now he's off and running, and he's ready to contribute as and when we need him.
Finally, you said before the game about everyone enjoying today's match and today's occasion, and again it was another example of team and crowd and the whole club as a whole just pulling in one direction, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Look, as I said, these are the challenges that we want. Is probably the best team have been here for quite a few years, a really good side against us, and we showed that we're competing to get back to that level as a club, and we want more and more opponents of that level to be here and to have those challenges for us as a football club. And we, the club stood up to it today. The crowd were there, the players were there, everyone was giving their best, and that's a good step forward. We know there's big challenges ahead. We know it's not going to be a straight line to the end of the season. We're all going to need to dig in for the rest of the season and beyond to get the club back where it's going to, where we want it to be, and that's the challenge that we've got. But it's one that we're enjoying, and days like today are a good little step in that direction.